In my opinion, Miraculous is a tiny bit overrated. I mean, sis, don't get me wrong, I ain't no hater, but it's the same in every freaking episode. You know, someone gets angry, then they get acclimatized by Hawkmoth. Then Ladybug and Cat Noir come to the rescue and fight a little bit. Cool, what? And then Ladybug uses her, like, lucky charm, and then they win. Then Hawkmoth, at the end of every single episode, is like, I will get you next time, Cat Noir and Ladybug. Just you wait and see. Miss Girl! Well, it better be soon, Hawkmoth. It's been like 100 episodes, and you ain't even been close. Get your game face on. Get your game face on. I feel glorious. Katie, can you clean my room? Why would I do that? Mum says you have to. Yeah. Mum! What is it? Well, basically, Lucy said if I could clean our room. Is that true? Lucy Edwards! Oh, Mum! Mum's right there, you know. Well, she just hit me! My poor eardrums. Shut up, Katie! Girls! Katie Edwards! Yeah?
So after 3 days of Sarah not coming to school, she showed up in a crop top, skinny jeans, fake nails, and fake lashes. And her hair was in a bun with edges. Yes, you heard me, edges. This lady is white. And in lunchtime, she took out a bag of hot Cheetos and some dipping sauce. I don't know if this was supposed to make us think she's Latina, but trust me, it didn't work. All of the freshmen and sophomores took out their phone and started filming her. This is where I kind of felt bad, but she ran to the bathroom crying, and she just stayed there and didn't show up to any classes for the rest of the day. Story time about this girl who faked being Latina. So there was this girl who went to my school. Let's call her Sarah. Sarah is the queen of lies. In every subject we talk about, Sarah always, and I mean always, comes up with a lie that has to do with her life. Here's an example. What if we're talking about Tom Holland? She'd just come in and say, oh yeah, Tom Holland is my dad's friend. I met him once. You know, these types of lies. Another one is when she told everyone she's Latina. It was lunchtime in school, and we were talking about where we went for the summer. Sarah tells us that she went to Spain, and she started telling us on what she did there, and says that she's 50% Latina. She also said that she lived in Spain for 6 years, and if there is any person who lived in Spain for 6 years, they must know how to speak Spanish. And then my friend Kayla asked her, what does good morning mean in Spanish? And then Sarah looks at us, looks back at her food, and said, I don't know, I'm still taking Spanish lessons. And we just look at her, that she doesn't even know what good morning means in Spanish. If she had lived in Spain for 6 years, she would have known what it meant. I don't know how, but that incident has spread around the entire school. Every person that walks past Sarah just says, Buenos dias, basically teasing her about not knowing what good morning means in Spanish. And then Sarah didn't show up to school for 3 days after that. And oh boy, we haven't even gotten to the crazy part. The 3 days pass, and Sarah comes back to school. As soon as she walks into the class, everyone's eyes was on her.
Patricia, what? I've been wanting to tell you this for a very, very long time. What? Okay, you really want to know? Yes. Okay. You're adopted. What? You are. Yes. I'm sorry, but ask Mom and Dad. Fine. I'm adopting you. I'm not. I chose you when we got to go to the adoption place. I'm not kidding. Yes. You're not my real sister. Payne is my real sister. My older sister. She's our older sister. I'm not. I'm sorry.
Let's talk about Inckastar. So Inckastar is a TikTok account with over 1 million followers. They make videos like this.
No. Oh, yeah!
A lot of people think they need help and are forced to make videos. People comment colors to wear in the next video. Most people think they are kidnapped and not allowed to leave the house. But on their Instagram, they post pics like this.
10, you're selfish, 9, you're jaded, 8, the dumbest guy.
So they definitely leave the house. But why don't they blink? In a video, Inckastar said, I don't need to blink. Also, they said on their Insta they do their videos for fun, and they're perfectly fine, so I wouldn't worry if you see them on your FYP. Thanks for watching, bye.
I absolutely hate when you're like in English class or something and your teacher is just simply explaining your task to you. But then you decide to start a very loud conversation with your best friend. She notices you and your teacher gives you that look that really says no. She's like, oh wait. You both look at her like, I'm so sorry. Was my lesson interrupting your conversation? It's fine, guys, seriously. I'll wait. I'm like, thank you, sister, because I've still got to go through all the drama with my best friend. And last time I checked, you were teaching in our conversation. I just don't understand why teachers have to act like such bloody Karens whenever we want to go to the bathroom. Like, it's just a regular day at school. You're working hard. Well, yeah, kinda, yeah. And then you have the sudden urge to pee. You ask the teacher, and then they're like, no, you're not wasting my lesson time on you going to the toilet. You should have gone at lunch. Yeah, hun. No. You see, let me teach you how the human body works. I didn't need to go at lunch. My food has to digest first. Yeah, I don't digest it straight away. Also, sometimes you get that slightest bit lucky, and then they're like, okay, just wait for Vanessa to get out. We don't want you two girls talking. No. Hun, let me get this thing straight. I don't like Vanessa. I don't think anyone likes Vanessa. So, we're not going to exactly have a full-on conversation in the toilets. Like, what do you think it is, a mother's meeting? Make it make sense! I'm pretty sure my parents have very selective hearing. I would be there minding my own business, doing my own thing, right? And then I would hear my mom screaming my names from the bottom of the stairs. So I would go like, what? Really loudly. And so many times, but she literally wouldn't be able to hear me. Then I would have to go down and my mom would just be there asking, oh, what are you doing? But when it's like 2 a.m. in the morning and I'm calling my friends, whispering, barely making a sound, basically just breathing, she would already be storming to my bedroom, half asleep, yelling at me to shut up. How does this work? Tell me why people in my class are so energetic at like 8 a.m. in the morning. Okay, they're all laughing, having fun, whilst I look like an ugly rat. They're looking fresh as a daisy, just came out my freaking shower, and I look like, I don't know, I haven't slept in months. I also get cranky in the mornings because stupid school and my alarm interrupted my lovely dream.
Is it just me? Like, when you're watching YouTube or like anything that has adverts, and an advert pops up, and it's just like, writing's not that easy, but Grammarly can help. This sentence is grammatically correct, but it's wordy and hard to read. It's like, no! I don't want Grammarly! I can write! I can read! I don't need this! This is a message from my mum, so if you're not her, please keep scrolling. I'm kidding. I know you're probably not gonna scroll, but oh well. Hi, Mum. How's it going? How's it hanging? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. You know the other day when you told me that I was addicted to my phone and that, oh, you need to get out more and stop going on TikTok so much. You're gonna get addicted. Well, don't think I don't see you with your Facebook and your Instagram, seeing what Sheila and Jim have been doing over the weekend. Don't think I don't see that. You know, when you come over to me and sing like, oh, look at Sheila's little child. I don't care about Sheila's little child. But it's the same thing as me checking up on my favourite TikTokers. You haven't even seen Sheila in like 20 years. Okay, bye. So you know when you're playing Roblox with your friends and they're like, oh, what game do you want to play? And you're like, oh, I don't mind, you pick. And they're like, oh no, I picked last night, you picked tonight. So you just pick a random game, let's use Murder Mystery, for example. And you're like, oh, let's play Murder Mystery. And then your friend's like, I don't like that game. Well, don't tell me to pick the game then. If you don't like the game that I want to play, don't ask me to pick the game in the first place if you're not gonna play the game I want to play. So then you suggest another game, like, oh, let's play Royal High. I don't like Royal High. No. If you want me to pick the game, you gotta be happy with the things that I tell you. You gotta be happy with the game that I pick. Because if you're just gonna say no to all the games that I pick, what's the point in asking me to pick? Chloe, I know you're probably gonna see this, and I know you're listening to this. I will come for you, and I will find you.
I do not understand in the slightest how I can literally be falling asleep, right? I cannot keep my eyes open. But then when I actually get into bed and I want to go to sleep, I can't. I'm all of a sudden not tired. It's like I swear my days are backwards because I don't know how this works. It will take me like 3 hours to properly go to sleep, even though 10 minutes ago I was so tired. Sometimes it might just be the middle of the night and I will just still be laying there thinking about random things. Like how?
Is it just me? Like, when you're scrolling through TikTok, you could be on any video, and then automatically TikTok, like, scrolls down, like, a bajillion videos. Like, I'm sorry, honey, but I'm not finished with the one I was just watching. And you've just scrolled down, like, 10 videos. So then you have to scroll up again to watch the videos that TikTok just told you, no, you don't get to watch these. Does that happen to anyone else? Because I've asked my friends about it, and they said that it doesn't happen to them. What is it about me, TikTok, huh? Why can't I watch videos? Huh?
I find it so annoying when you go to your friend's house and they say their room is like super messy and dirty and they're like, just ignore the mess. Sorry, I forgot to clean my room. So, you know, you're expecting like an unmade bed and a few clothes on the floor. Wrong. You go inside their room and it's literally spotless. No clothes on the floor, no shoes, no socks, nothing. Like, huh? What is dirty here? If that's messy, I would advise you to not come into my room ever. If that's messy, mine is a literal zoo and junkyard. I'm pretty sure my parents have very selective hearing. I would be there minding my own business, doing my own thing, right? And then I would hear my mom screaming my names from the bottom of the stairs. So I would go like, what? Really loudly. And so many times, but she literally wouldn't be able to hear me. Then I would have to go down and my mom would just be there asking, oh, what are you doing? But when it's like 2 a.m. in the morning and I'm calling my friends, whispering, barely making a sound, basically just breathing, she would already be storming to my bedroom, half asleep, yelling at me to shut up. How does this work? Am I the only one who has a possessed For You page right now? Like, I'm not a hater or anything, but all my For You page is, it's corn! A big lump with nuts! Like, shut up! Shut up! Like, it was funny at first, but now it's just annoying. And if it's not the It's Corn song, it's Chrissy, wake up! No! No! No, please.
'Cause I've been busy, I've been chasing waterfalls. I stopped believing in some kind of miracle. And I've been staring at the sun for too damn long. But when I opened up the door, they led me back to you.
Today I'm going to be rating your Roblox avatar. So let's get into the video. I absolutely love this this avatar. I think it's so cute, but maybe add a bit more accessories to it. But otherwise, it's amazing. I'm gonna rate this as 8 out of 10. Next one. This one's actually pretty cute. Same again, maybe add a bit more accessories. I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. I love it. It's amazing, especially the cow print outfit. Okay, so now this one. I love it. It kind of gives me the hood vibes. So I'm probably gonna rate it a 9 out of 10. It looks amazing. So next we have this one. It's so cute and aesthetic. I'm gonna rate it a 10 out of 10. Next we have this one. I love it. It's so preppy and I love all the pink you added on it. So I'm gonna rate it a 10 out of 10. Follow for more videos like this.